Yeah, today is 11th of July 2022, and I'm on episode Value the Farmer, episode 42. No, episode 44, right? I did 43 yesterday. And on this Value the Farmer, we are talking how to appreciate the farmers. We are talking how you are great, because you can't come out and start talking. Value the Farmer is a multi-billion company, it's billions, because I that I'm telling you, I am a billionaire. If I don't see myself to be a billionaire, I cannot talk about Value the Farmer. And I'm here talking about Value the Farmer because it's a large industry, Yesterday, I touched Costco, I touched different type of shop, and today, on Value the Farmer, I'm going to be speaking about brand. Different type of brand is on this thing, because I have used the product inside, and for example, I have used the product inside, like this Value the Farmer, right? Sometimes I hide their this thing. This one is pounded yam, it's olu. I just bring this something, because this is yam product, is farmers. The beginning of this process is farmers' product. That is why I'm speaking on Value the Farmer. Value the Farmer is a multi-billion industry, and I'm going to create employment, because if you don't believe that you will create employment, you will never create employment, because I go to like Africa where they have land, employ, recruit people. Like look down have made people to have employment through bicycle, and different companies have registered this bicycle. Some people are wearing orange, some people are wearing green. So Value the Farmer. That is what I'm telling you. I am great. I am powerful, I am blessed, I'm positive, and I'm a billionaire, because they will say, oh, what makes you? I can see it ahead, because I'm a positive person, All these brand, I put them on this episode 44. On this episode 44, I am sending message, because Value the Farmer is a multi-billion industry, Value the Farmer is a multi-billion industry. So today, I start Value the Farmer. Yesterday, I could not come with my textbook. Because I am struggling my things with them. When I turn my round, they want to steal my things. That is why I say, okay, I will be working from my home. Like this King Jaja of Opopo is a great farmer. I didn't even come with my father's, and King Jaja, this is King Jaja of Opopo. He's a great farmer, He built the kingdom of Opopo, That is why I'm telling you, University of Amiibo is me. University of Amiibo is me. People will be saying, what is he talking about? University of Amiibo is me. I know I have built the University of Amiibo. Is it for you can't see, but I can see. I know what I'm talking about. I won't give you the answer. I'm coded in my word, University of Amiibo is me, and it's going to come to pass, So I have built the university. I know what I'm talking about, So Value the Farmer, episode 1 to 50. That is why the weather is good. That is why I just quickly shower and come down, put lovely perfume that my daughter bought me from Dubai. That my daughter is a hero. And yes, before I forget, today that is 11 is Tony's birthday, my sister's son, the first son, Tony, and he's training to be a priest, a lawyer priest, So Tony called me this morning. I was wishing Tony happy birthday. I don't want to forget, so I'm going to add it on this episode 44, I'm going to add it on Value the Farmer. And I wish Tony be powerful, be great. Everything you speak will go across the whole world. Every positive word that come out of my mouth, I use it to bless Tony. And Tony turned to 21 today. Nigeria, they hide their age, but it's a pity, Tony, I'm a public person. in England, we don't count age to be anything, you know. But Nigeria, Tony was birthday today. He's a marvelous person. Tony is smart, very intelligent person, very powerful. He's smart like my son Victor, like Barack Obama, you know, very intelligent person, you know. About Tony and the mother, you know, they are on neck to neck in intelligence, you know. But this woman that is speaking to you, I am very, very intelligent. Very intelligent. Let me tell you, you might be intelligent in being creative thing. You might be intelligent by selling. You might be intelligent by being a farmer, you know. Don't let people put you down. And today, Tony, let me conclude your birthday. Happy birthday, Tony. Long life and prosperity. Be billionaire. Be great. Be powerful. Every word that you will navigate across the whole world will germinate fruit. That is what I have said to you, you know, physical, but I want to include it on value the farmer, because today is a wonderful day. Today that your mother brought you to this world is a miraculous day, you know. So we wish you happy birthday. Tony, London branch are wishing you happy birthday. American branch are wishing you happy birthday. Ireland branch are wishing you happy birthday. German branch are wishing you happy birthday. Be sound, you know, move ahead, see it afar, be positive. And I know that you are no negative side. That is why I'm throwing all this blessing to you. You know, the same blessing I throw to Victor. Why Victor was in JP Morgan exam and he passed, you know. Every exam will crumble for you. You will pass all your exam. And anywhere that is hard, you know, you always call me, Mommy, how do we tackle this? The same way I tackle it with Victoria, Victor, Precious, Success, Wealth, and me, you know. Me, I'm going to acquire first class. Let me tell you, don't let people put you down. Don't let people tell you you can't do it. You can do it. Today is a wonderful day. The weather is fantastic. And I'm on this, my beautiful shed, you know. God, beautiful shed, you know. Beautiful weather. I give God the glory. Because, you know me, I'm a Blessed Virgin Mary fan, you know. I'm a Blessed Virgin Mary fan. Anywhere I go, I carry my Our Lady, you know, because Catholic we believe in intercession of Blessed Virgin Mary. Because I am struggling my poster with them, so I say, oh, Our Lady, in case if I'm running inside, guide this thing for me. Sometimes yesterday they nearly steal my Teslas. That's why I put my Teslas inside. So on Value the Farmer episode 44, Our Lady, our Blessed Virgin Mary is with us here. You know, I am here in a soil of United Kingdom, Queen of England. May God give you more life, long life for Queen. You know, may God. You are a blessed woman. You are great grand. What else do you are blessed? And I use this opportunity to say, God give you good health. You know, so because God gave my grandmother good health, a health of 110 years without undiluted health. No teeth is intact, drum is intact, eyes. My grandmother did not sleep in hospital for 1 day. It's amazing. When I see my grandmother, when I turn around, I say, my grandmother, may God bless you. Well, bless you in life, bless you in death, you know. And my grandmother is a powerful tree on this Value the Farmer, because my grandmother was a great farmer, you know. So I'm going to be analyzing Value the Farmer today, and I'm going to bring a lot of author. We are not copywriting you, but I am doing Value the Farmer episode 1 to 200, you know, but I'm doing it batch by batch, you know. I'm going to be rounding up episode 50, you know, because Value the Farmer, you people are not seeing it, you know. I know what I'm talking about. I know it's a notion. It's like when I say, oh, I'm going to England. People say, oh, why are you going to England? You work in the office of the Senate President. What else do you want? I say, look, I can see it ahead. Value the Farmer is a multi-billion company, you know. So I'm using this I am using this book to talk about Value the Farmer, to analyze it, to speak to people across the whole world, you know, because I have other book as well. Because, you know, on Value the Farmer, we talk about Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama said the farmer become a great farmer. this book is become. And this book is sending a message across the whole world. Even to the extent I like this book, I have it too. You know, the only book I do not find is my crazy Asian, you know. So I am talking about politics here. You know, I brought a book because my son is a great politician. My son is a great politician. I am a great politician. For you to work in office of the Senate President, you are a great politician. So this is Bill Clinton. He's a great politician. When I went to America, you know, when I went to America, Bill Clinton was the president of America. There's this incident that happened about George Bush, you know, because George Bush was the governor of, I think Texas or, yeah, Texas, I think so, you know. So this is Tony Blair. Tony Blair changed a lot of mindsets. Tony Blair was a great politician, you know. Tony Blair was a great politician. One girl came here, oh, why are you talking about Tony Blair? I said, look, it's like Boris. Boris is a great politician. But I don't have the article of Boris here, but I'm going to find it. I brought some article yesterday. Boris is a great politician. The going politician and the coming politician, because if you don't believe, even Jeremy Corbyn is a great politician because everybody have their different mindset. So Tony Blair is great, you know. What I mean, when I go through this book, you know, I know which one. I don't need to be telling you when I go through the book. I was here when Tony Blair was a politician. He was a great politician, you know. Forget about this, something that happened, you know. Forget about something that happened in Iraq, you know. Are you voting for your brother? Yeah, I am voting for him. For the Prime Minister, yeah. He's very intelligent, you know. So, value the farmer. You can see my neighbor, and my neighbor is quite strong, you know. All of them love me. They embrace me. They know I'm a positive woman, you know. This is Tony Blair, you know. We are not copywriting you. We're going to be using this book from, I did not start using it earlier. I use it from my episode, maybe episode 40, you know. So this is it. And this is Churchill, you know. See, Churchill is a great politician, very great politician. When I watch, you see me, I like watching, I read video. That is when I know that Churchill is a great politician. So, see, let me tell you, there is difference between conservative and Labour, and there is difference between somebody being a great politician, you know, like Tony Blair is Labour. Tony Blair is Labour. Churchill is conservative, you know. Two of them are great politicians. We are talking in the world, I am speaking in the world of politics. I am not speaking in the world of party. This Churchill is from conservative and this one is from Labour. But what I am analyzing, a great person, somebody like me, I am great, I am powerful, I am positive. Because my children is a lot of big forces, you know. Big forces. This one is pursuing his career, this one is pursuing his career, this one is pursuing. And you can see, if I'm not strong, they will weigh me down. But I say, no, I'm very talented. If I'm not talented, I will not be in United Kingdom to deliver you. If it's other mother, they will weigh down. But because I was this value the farmer, I started it from Sound School, Egwowa, Dolly. You know, when the moon comes out, I carry everybody. We start singing Onye Getegu Iye. That is what we know on that toddler age. We play with our sand. We use our sand to build house. And inside that house we build with sand. We put hole on it. Ant can pass, you know. That is what toddlers know. You know, you can see when I becoming to be an organizer. You know, organizer from my mother's womb. You know, after that we come back to Lagos. Every Christmas I will organize them. We will go around singing and dancing and they'll be giving us money. You know, they'll be giving us money. I am the one who organized. It's something I say about Simon Cowell. I say, look, I'm a big organizer than this Simon Cowell. The only thing that Simon Cowell have is opportunity. You know, and man, what made man, a fellow man, become great is opportunity. Because when I was in National Assembly, I had the opportunity. The opportunity brought me to United Kingdom, The opportunity brought me. You see Churchill. I studied Churchill through a lot of documentary. It's like Queen Victoria Diary, That is when I know how to. I followed Queen Victoria Diary. That is when I beginning to make my notes on my because Queen Victoria always make his notes. When you buy Queen Victoria Diary, you will know that woman have wisdom. So I am talking on politics. I am not talking about conservative or labor. I am talking somebody who is a great person. Somebody who is a great person. That is what I'm talking about, Somebody who is a great person. That is what I'm talking about. Because I keep on watching my hands before they break into the house, So I'm back again on the screen, Because I have to navigate my story, watch my house as well before somebody break into and my daughter is there sleeping. So what I'm speaking here, I am speaking politics. I am not speaking labor, conservative, no. I am speaking greatness. Somebody who is great, somebody who changed mindset, somebody who can make things happen. This is about Churchill and all the book I brought here, because I am great. If I'm not great, I cannot speak about greatness, And if you're allowing people to undermine your great, you will not put, if I allow people, I cannot open my mouth. They can intimidate you, they can seize your voice. But before you come to seize my voice, I move like rockets. Rocket they are sending to space. That is how can anybody hold rocket? No. I move faster, they can seize your voice. Some people have all this demonic power, but I am a positive person. I am sending my message across the world, So what I'm speaking on these two books is politics, So, yeah. And this, Bill Clinton is a very great politician, Bill Clinton goes with Nelson Mandela. Because I witnessed it when Bill Clinton always say peace. Bill Clinton is part of liberation of Mandela. Is part of this struggle of Mandela to come to pass. But because Mrs. Thatcher could not allow it, I know everything. Mrs. Thatcher put his foot down and Ronald Reagan, but Bill Clinton walk towards this success, And Mandela is a destiny child, a lawyer, a big icon, a big legend to fight human liberation. Is Mandela a billionaire? But what Mandela left in this war will never vanish, because Mandela is the one who stood up and fight for liberation of human being, Let me tell you, if I allow what I'm going through, they will seize my voice. But I have told them, I have even sent them to Earth, space, Venus, where I chain them there, because Mandela and Bill Clinton, that is why they have love for one another, Bill Clinton fought always, all what Bill Clinton said when he was in government, he did a wonderful job. He's a great politician. George Bush too is a great politician. Politics, forget about party. I am not talking about party. I am talking about greatness. I am talking that if you are great, don't let anybody intimidate you. Don't let anybody tell you what you are doing, what nothing. Fight your battle. Be positive. Be sound. Move ahead, because your greatness is billion. They might not see it, but you're a billionaire. I know I'm a billionaire. So this is what I'm talking, because I know that my son is a billionaire. And I'm speaking it, because God is a billionaire. My son is a billionaire. I know it, and God have told me in different way. So this is about politics. What I'm speaking here is politics, So on this Value the Farmer episode 44, we're going to be showcasing fashion, and we're going to showcase, because we are showcasing 1,000 wedding. 1,000 wedding, What are we talking about? We are talking about 1,000 waiting, creating job for caterers, creating job for people who sell decoration, employment, creating employment, So 1,000 wedding is a big industry, So I have piled them up, and it will manifest in physical. So on that 1,000 wedding, I'm going to be showcasing fashion, fashion gallery. While I'm showcasing fashion gallery, because I want people to know that Texas industry, Texas is a big industry. I was watching one documentary where they closed an Texas industry, maybe Kano or Kaduna. I said, what is wrong with these people? And this is a country, Nigeria is a country that have a good weather, that people wear fashion. Fashion is highly recognized in Nigeria, So this is King Jaja of Opopo. Because why I'm speaking about King Jaja of Opopo, people didn't recognize King Jaja of Opopo. You see, King Jaja of Opopo kingdom is like Ooni of Ife kingdom, because King Jaja of Opopo kingdom is a slave who become a king. That is international, because slave trade went international. Slave trade went worldwide, because they took these people from Africa and took them to Portugal, to America, to France, to different parts of Europe, That is why King Jaja of Opopo is great. And this King Jaja of Opopo, where does this great king came from? He came from my family. He came from where I was, where my ancestors, this King Jaja of Opopo is from the same kindred with my father, So that is where I came from, King Jaja. And this King Jaja of Opopo came to England, have a meeting with Queen Victoria. You see, that is why when Katie was getting married, they came to my house, They know I'm here. When Prince Philip died, my daughter is the one who spoke about Duke of Edinburgh Foundation, is my daughter, Victoria Zubike. I have all those books, because when I tell you I'm reading, what am I reading? I'm reading video. We read video like the way we read this textbook. You have to read video, you have to read the industry. Like when I go to an industry now, what we call industry in video world is where they're having the event. Let's say they're having event on this location. As soon as I come in, I know the high table, call of the day, I can distribute it and bring it, make it bigger, make it very high, That is why when you say, people think a video man is to carry camera around. No, you have to be intelligent to create and to change people's mindset. People that come to the industry, some of them are shy, some of them cannot open mouth. You have to even throws a laugh into them and brings a smile out of them, So this is about King Jaja of Opopo, a 12 years old slave who become a king, who changed the mindset. Oh, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. When I watch one documentary about slavery, till today, when I remember that thing, it's a shock to me, very shock, when this word of slavery. There's one lady that did the documentary, so it's up to episode 50. I watch it. I started from episode 1. I said, let me study about slavery, So there is a place they show in Ghana. As I'm speaking to you, it's irritating me. These slave masters, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, slavery is not something a human being can witness. Why come they took you, maybe you went to a garden for your mom, they snap you, and when you go to that door of no return, that door of no return, sometimes if I remember it, I say, look, I'm here, somebody took me and sent me to where I will see, I will never return back to this place. Slavery is not. This is why I'm establishing King Jaja University. The story of slavery needs to be talked more. People need to talk about slavery. People need to write about slavery. People need to. I know slavery is abolished, but we need to talk about it. We need to let people know that it is It is something unbearable. Slavery is something, when I remember the door of no return, hey, as I'm talking to you now, as I remember that door of no return, my body is cold, That is what we think slavery. That is why I'm talking about King Jaja of Opopo, a slave who become a king. And I'm taking this episode from episode 1 to 200, And King Jaja University in Amiibo is me. It's me. I know while I'm saying it's me. God have given me the vision that King Jaja University is in Amiibo. It's me. So I'm not going to give you answer. I just coded it. It's a coded word. I say it's me, and I know why it's me. King Jaja University in Amiibo, because slavery. Remember, as I'm talking to you today, that is 11th of July. 2022, as I remember that door of no return, oh my God, I hold my heart. I just visualize, how can a human being, maybe your mother sent you to the market, they kidnap you, and that door of no return in Ghana, that port, that place, it smells. It smells people's blood, the blood they have thrown away. It's like what Putin is doing in Ukraine now. Those blood, do you think those people who you have taken their life by force, you don't know what you are doing is physical, but we that have the eyes of physical and spiritual, as soon as I remember the door of no return, when a human being, your fellow human being have dictated that you will go to one door, you never return to where you are. As I'm here, that is why I cover myself with the blood of Jesus. The door of no return will never be our portion. That is why I carry my rosary. The door of no return will never be anybody's portion. That is what King Jaja of Opopo did not go through the door of no return. Because we're going to be everywhere they have done the port in Africa. Value the farmer, we are taking it. That is why I told you it's a multi-billion industry. And if you like, go and copy me, because the wisdom, the knowledge did not come from you. God have given me, is God directing me, and with our intercession, our Blessed Virgin Mary, God is directing me. So if you like, go and copy it. You will not succeed, because the message is coming from heaven, about value the farmer, about the crop. God is opening my eyes, showing me the message, door of, putting everything, like in Africa. God said that I will speak about all the African countries. There's something I forgot to bring. I forgot to bring the flags, where God is directing me, So, because I have told you, we're going to be talking about brand, We're going to be talking about brand of products, Like this thing I brought, Olu. I just see, because I'm just using it to analyze how the farmers, how we can value the farmer. This is Olu. It's Pandeya. Is this yam? When they plant the yam, they bring it and they process it. They put it in powder. This is one brand. And I was talking to you about competition of brand. This Olu I showed you is a brand, and this one too. Is Pando yam. It's a brand. They are all flour yam, but this person is making her own. This person is making this industry is promoting their own, and this industry. But in market, because this one has been in market for long, a lot of people, I think this one have a more market, because I buy this one a lot. But when I bought this one as a caterer, I said, okay, look, let me buy this one. When I buy it, I made it, I can smell yam, real yam in this one, But when I buy this one, the same thing. But this one, the more yam I smell in this is great than this one, But they are all flour yams, That is why I save this thing. Because when my children see, why is mommy saving this? I know that I'm going to use it to talk about value the farmer. Because who plant the farmer? Who plant the yam? Is the farmers, And we are talking about value the farmer. Is the farmer that plant the yam, So this is about this. You know, I brought a lot of things to showcase today. This is another set of pando yam. No, this is rice. Another set of rice. Who plant this rice? Is it not the farmers? You know, it's the farmers that the first process of rice is the farmers. You know, that is why farmers are very important. Farmers, we need to value the farmers. We need to provide everything the farmers need. We need to appreciate the farmers. You know, this rice is the farmer industry. You know, because when you go, they first of all plant this yam before they plant yam, plant cassava, different type of crops, you know. And this basmati, while I buy this basmati, because when I'm cooking jollof rice, you know, I know different, both American rice and this. It depends on how you want to cook it, you know. If you are cooking chicken sauce, let's say you want to do bechamel sauce. You know, bechamel sauce is a white sauce. You want to do velouté sauce. It's good you dice chicken and use basmati with accompanying it with mixed veg or peas. You know, I like cooking my jollof rice, but I can cook jollof rice as a professional one. I can cook jollof rice with any type of rice. I can use American long grain, I can use basmati, but when I want to make it more posh, I will use basmati. That is why I save this, you know, because there is a lot of products I've saved, you know. This is about my, you know, raisins. I don't know, this is about my raisins. I bought this raisin when I'm doing fruit cake, you know, like fruit cake. I want to make like a wedding cake. I want to make like jelly fruit cake, or I want to make pure fruit cake with sultana. You know, this is how I save this. Who do all this is the farmer. That is why I say this episode of 44, Value the Farmer, is great. You know, that is why I brought all this, because we need to tell them. I bought a lot of tomatoes, you know. Italians provide tomato, but what the tomatoes I bought, I asked the man, he said they're all made in Turkey, and which is very good. It's a very good tomato. And like me, I don't have to make food. In catering, if you're a real caterer, catering is about creating things. You know, like this, like consommé soup. What is consommé soup? Consommé soup is a bone. You know, when we cut the leftover bone, we cut it, we boil it, we put eggshell on it. And you serve it with crouton. You know, that is what is consommé soup. But when you go to the like five-star hotel, when they will do their posh and the waiter is called, you will think that this consommé soup, the big name, you will think that what is consommé soup? Consommé soup is boiling bone. We put bone together, we boil it, and we strat a lot of things, because consommé soup is very good. And put egg. You know this eggshell, you break the egg, you throw away. There is something in eggshell that gives you something in your body. You know, we put eggshell in you and use a crouton, bread crouton, to accompany it. That is what is consommé soup. You know, so that is why this one is about different type of cake. When you want to make rum cake, draw rum cake. You know, that is when I bought this. I'm just tagging it because of Value the Farmer. I save all this, and I know why I save all this. You know, there's a lot I've saved. Yeah, like this sugar. Thank God I did not forget. This sugar, I used to buy it. I used to go to Dawson and buy it. One, St. Louis sugar. You know, it's very good. It's an organic sugar. They bring it from Nigeria. This sugar, they manufacture it in Nigeria. I used to buy it, but sometimes I run away because it's quite expensive. You know, it's very expensive, you know. So at the end of the day, I know it's a quality sugar, but because it's expensive, sometimes I will buy 6. For the last one I bought 6 for £30, and it's quite expensive for me. Is it 6 or 12 in a pack? You know, I bought it for that. Is why I saved this to tell you who made this sugar. This thing come from sugarcane. Sugarcane. Who plant the sugarcane is the farmers. That is part of Value the Farmer, episode 43. You know, every items I brought here, I want to showcase all the things I brought here, it's about value the farmer. This chocolate, who make chocolate? Is it not farmers? The product they use in chocolate is farmers, but this is sugar products. I always run away. Even I don't allow my children to eat all this too much. It's all sugar products, It's about value the farmer, So there's something I want to show you, of recent. All this thing is for me when I'm testing them. This is plantain crisps, you can use banana or plantain to do this. It's quite good, I bought it, I tested it. That is why I saved this empty, because I want to use it to tell you who plant the plantain plantation. Is it not the farmers? It's the farmers. Everything farmers is bigger industry. That is why I saved this thing. And in these plantain crisps, they use spices one, mild one. It depends on what your body can carry. And if you have allergy of plantain, I think this product is not good for you. They use banana. They can use banana. They can use plantain to do these products. So I am on today that is 11th of October 2022. I am on episode 44 on value the farmer. I have my fertilizer, organic fertilizer, and this plantain, because it's coming from Africa, and I know my grandmother used to have a lot of plantain. I'm not sure if this one is 100% organic, but the plantain that my grandmother grow is 100% organic, and plantain grow all season. Plantain grow all season. It bear fruit all season, So plantain can bear fruit during the rain, during every time. It bear fruit all season. That is why I said I have a lot of articles I have saved here for this value the farmer. I save different type of brand of rice. This is another basmati. I have saved different type of brand of rice name. And one thing, because I'm a caterer, I don't allow name to put me off. I don't allow name to intimidate me. I don't allow brand to intimidate me. Sometimes they are selling names. Sometimes you will think that the quality of this one is bigger than this one. It might be the same. The only thing they are selling name. So be careful what you buy. And because I am a caterer, this is part of me, I know the food, I know what I'm buying. Sometimes this brand, what is it? Right, sometimes this brand and this brand might be the same quality, but because of name, they can to keep the standard of their name too. It's just like when you go to Selfridges to buy something, and when you go to Marks and Spencer to buy something, the product might be the same, but because of the name of the shop, name, they say name as well. People are buying name, paying more money. It's something that you can buy in the market, which is still the same, but because you went to Selfridges to buy it, you will pay more. You are paying for name. That is what part of this value the farmer on the products. Because I'm a caterer, like those tomatoes I bought in Turkey shop, I purposely buy 6 type of different brand. Because as I'm cooking, I want to see the different. I want to see why they add 99p to this. Why they are selling this one 199 and selling this one 99p. By the time I finish cooking and see the taste of the tomato, I want to know the quality, and I want to know that the ingredient is in there. So this is about value the farmer episode 44. And this value the farmer is very intimidating. You see, while I'm telling you, it's very intimidating. Not the value the farmer is intimidating. It's the people that will see it, and they will be saying, what is he talking about? People always, the people that have short view always want to see. It's just like this WhatsApp. 10 years ago, those people know that there's something like WhatsApp? Is somebody who sat down and put his head together and did this WhatsApp. Now we are using WhatsApp to navigate things. People are even selling in WhatsApp, Facebook, This value the farmer, I know what I'm talking about. I know it's a big industry, and I have it. God gave it to me. So if you think you can copy it, you can use your billionaire to quench it. No, it's God that gave it to me. You see? So all this thing I'm doing about value the farmer, because value the farmer, we're going to be talking about different states, because I didn't bring the flag. I have to show the flag, because of the episode of, is it not United Nation 2001, Summit 76. They say Summit 76. So I'm going to be talking about what you can grow in Sierra Leone, what you can grow in different countries. Their soil is different, What you grow in Sierra Leone might not be what you grow in Nigeria, but they're all African countries. So this is Value the Farmer episode. Value the Farmer episode 44, and today is 11th of July 2022. By the grace of God, I will round up Value the Farmer episode 50 this week, because I am tackling it. I pray to God, God, give me wisdom, give me knowledge, give me strength to complete episode 50 this week. And by the grace of God, God is going to give me that strength. There is nothing I do I don't call God, because without God we are nowhere. Because he is the giver of everything. He gave the Solomon that knowledge, and the knowledge of Solomon is still here. When you pray, God will give you God intervention. So this is about Value the Farmer. So I brought a lot about Value the Farmer. I brought the products I want to show you. Different type of Value the Farmer. I put this one my name. So this is about rice. So in Value the Farmer, you can see a lot of products. And after doing this one, I'm going to go to the real industry, and go and talk about Value the Farmer. I might go to Best In, I will send them an email. Go to Best In, talk about Value the Farmer. Go to different African country. I'm going to go into different African country, talk about, because Value the Farmer is a multi-billion industry. And God have given it to me. Value the Farmer, because we're going to go to the right in where the farmers. I'm going to wear my Wellington boot, wear my overall. Say, not Value the Farmer doesn't stop here. No, Value the Farmer goes across ocean upon ocean, ocean upon ocean, ocean upon ocean. God has perfect it. He's a perfect arranger, because God said that whatever we establish in earth have been established in heaven. I'm going to go to President of Sierra Leone, talk to him about Value the Farmer. Go to the President of Nigeria, talk to him about Value the Farmer. Go to different presidents. I have document them, and I'm studying them. We need to value the farmer. We need to talk about the farmer. We need to value them, because people think farmers are nothing. But in Europe, they value their farmers. They respect the farmers. When you are going to outside London, you can see the garage where they put their cow, well organized place. You can see the feed everywhere is clean, So we need to value the farmer. And Value the Farmer, I am on episode 44 today. Today, that is 11 of 7 2022. I am on topic of Value the Farmer, and I'm showcasing brand. So after showcasing brand, I'm going to be showcasing African fabrics, African fabrics, fashion, So fashion is going to be part of Value the Farmer. Industry, Texas industry.